Well, our target member, Wrench, Dan, put up an unbelievable video. He's been playing for about a year and put up a video of him playing one of the hardest songs in the program, The Sage, from Emerson, Lake and Palmer's album, Pictures at an Exhibition. And I gotta say, it's great. When you go ahead and work on what I consider a level 8 song, and you maybe don't consider yourself a level 8 player, all you're doing is really improving your playing. You're just taking a big step, and that will make so much other stuff much easier. So it's great to really push yourself and try things that you think are outside your range whenever you can. You just got to have a little different frustration level than you would. I have just 2 quick suggestions, because you are making great progress on this, and it's mostly just keep putting time into it. Because I mean, for only be playing a year and you're tackling that piece, you're a little crazy, man. But I really, really like it. Make sure that when you have the scale runs in there, I'm just going to show you one of them, the one at the very beginning, that you get the alternating picking in there. So make sure that most of the song is, of course, how's it go? All of it, most of it is done in cross picking, using steady flows of downs for the arpeggio. So when you're doing arpeggios in the song, you want to keep that happening. But when you're playing a scale, and when it gets into the middle of the classical piece, when you're playing the notes of the scale, you want to make sure you alternate. Down, up, etc. What happens next? I don't remember the song very well. There we go. And then the other thing is this part. You are doing a great job. This technique of hitting with the pick and then hitting with your 2 fingers is very difficult to speed up, etc. And what you need to do, or a great way to make that step, is work on the 2 moves one at a time. Just practice your thumb and your middle finger slightly separating it. Start it slower. I mean, start it at the speed that is comfortable. Then try to hit just those 2 notes a little quicker, and a little quicker. You want them to where they're almost together. Not quite. There's together. Slightly separate them. Then work on the same thing with your other 2 fingers. Put them pretty far apart. 2 clearly distinct moves. Put them a little closer together. And then try to think of they're almost like it's really almost one move, but just slightly separated. Very similar to the rolls that we would use with these drawn out arpeggios. So this is the same way you could work on a tremolo technique. If you're working on something like recuerdos, practice playing 4 even notes first. Lesson we don't even have up here, but a similar example. You're trying to get from this to something. Mine is very rusty, but the point is you work on it just 2 notes at a time. Get your thumb and your 3rd finger playing very closely, then your 3rd and your 2nd, then your 2nd and your 1st. So it's the same technique we apply to this. To get from this to this, practice this, speed it up, practice this, speed it up. Now don't try to go top speed yet, then try all 3 moves together. So that's anyway, a couple things you can work on to improve what's happening there with the Sage. And again, congratulations on just a great effort.